my 98 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4. Heater went out recently. Bummer. Gotta pull the dash. Not that big of a deal. Most people freak out about it. I already took the cover that goes off. It just pops up. Screwdriver real easy, and then it pops back in a hole back here in 3 spots. Then up here in front, this bezel just pops off after you take the screws out from underneath. These four screws, pop those out, that part comes up. Got to take this little bar out. You don't have to, but I like to do it. It lets the steering wheel come down a little bit further when you pull the bolts right here. A lot of people are intimidated. No, I have not started unplugging any electrical wires. The battery is still connected. I'm not a retard. Just remember, please disconnect your battery. It'll make your life a hell of a lot easier. Heck of a lot easier. However you want to say it. I'll pause it for now and let you guys know a few more steps. I mean, you got to take a few things apart. The stereo compartment, take that all out. Instrument right there. Move your bezels. And then real quick, there's 2 bolts here, 2 bolts on the side. And sometimes, and I would not be surprised if there wasn't 2 below those on both sides, you have to take those out or your dash will not move. Okay, that's it for now. Got to get a little bit further to get more detail so we don't have a 4-hour movie. Thank you. Okay, back again real quick. I know you don't have to. This is your footrest. It goes right up in there. Blah, blah. Nobody wants to fight with that thing. Just move it out of your way. It makes it easier. What I always do is I try to put the nuts and bolts back where they go. You never know. I mean, you're going to forget stuff. I removed that bar in the previous part of the video. Got the steering column down, loosened up. Got the screws back in the holes or nuts. That's it for now. Back again. Like I said, this side over here, that was around your instrument cluster here, all the way over to your glove box is one piece. You got some bolt or some screws, common screws down here, Phillips head, some common ones here, here, and here. Then your glove box should come out. Be careful, you do have wires. This is for my light. I don't care about that one. I broke it on purpose. I don't need a light in the ashtray. I don't even smoke, even though there's a cigarette butt in the truck from 20 years ago. There's 2 plugs. They just pull off. There's a plug here. Pull off. And we're just about ready to pull the whole dash. Didn't take me long. About an hour. I've got to where I'm at. I know I still have more to do. There's bolt there, bolt there, bolt there, bolt there, 2 more over there. And then I got right back in here. I'll show you with the light. That's your dash mounting bracket bolt. Take that out. There's one on the other side. Take that out. And then your dash will pretty much be loose. I still have to get the bracket off of here in between the shifter and the dash, lower dash part. I don't like saying names for things. I know, hey, that's a radio. That's your gear shifter. You know, if you can't get past that part, you really don't need to be in the dash. Other than that, I'm not trying to sound conceited, but this is not a job for a beginner. It can be done. I'm not saying people are stupid, but you know, just goes to show some people can and cannot do stuff. I'm not even sure I can do this myself. First time I've done one on a Jeep Grand Cherokee. You know, I've done them on other vehicles, which wasn't so bad. This one's coming out pretty easy. More to follow. Okay, I'm back. I told you this bracket right here needed to come out. I don't know if you can see it too well. There you go. That needs to come out. There's a couple nuts. Let's see if I can get a light on it. Nut there. Nut down there on the other side. Kind of hard. The carpet's pretty stiff. This is my personal vehicle. I don't care. I cut this part right here. There's no sense in digging for 2 bolts when you'll never see this once it's all put back together. But I would not do that to anyone's car but my own. All I want is heat. This will be part 1 for today. Right in here, I was showing you on the other side, there's a mounting bolt for your dash. Let's see if I can, right there. Left side of the vehicle, steering wheel, directly right in there. If you do not reach through with a 10 millimeter and an extension, you will not be able to pull your dash. You will bend the crap out of it, and it will be a pain in the butt. These screws don't need to come out. Just a few more, probably 4 or 5 on the top. I'll unplug all these just for safety. I don't want to break no clips. I'd rather unplug them. There's probably 5 that I'm going to do out of the 10. As far as back under here, there's not too much. There may be 1 or 2 that I got to look at tomorrow, but it is getting cold. Getting dark outside. Overcast, cloudy. Other than that, been a good hour and a half. This is only an 8-minute video. You know, looking for tools, going back and forth to the garage, in and out of the house, getting a drink. It does take some time. Okay, tomorrow, what I'll be doing is disconnecting my heater core hoses back here, right here, these 2. I'm not going to worry about taking them off right at the moment because I'm going to cheat when it comes to taking the heater core out on the inside, and it won't be necessary to take these out right away or take them off. I'll show you what I mean. Point blank, I'm going to cut the tubes. There's no sense in going through hell just to get that thing out of there. Just cut the tubes on the top. Cut them first, unscrew it, and then pull the tubes through the engine compartment, and it comes right out. Well, that's it for today. Part 1 of part 2.